Hey boys, what's going on? It's Ordinary here. We're still in the playoffs. It's episode 29 as GM of the Phoenix Coyotes. And last episode we rolled through the first two rounds of the playoffs. It was the Jets and it was the... Sharks, right. Yeah, it was the Sharks. And we kicked their ass. We beat both these teams. We're in the Western Conference Finals here, looking to repeat as Stanley Cup champions like we did last year. It is the year 2018, 2019. I guess it's 2019, but that's the season. Oh my god. Chewy, go lay down. Hey boys, what's going on? That's Ordinary here, bringing you guys episode 29 as the GM of the Phoenix Coyotes. And we're still in the playoffs. Last episode we rolled through the first two rounds. First up was the Jets, and then it was the Sharks, I believe. And now we're in the third round here against the Predators. Last episode we scouted them out. They look like they have really good D and really good goaltending. So that's going to be our challenge, is to try to pot some on these guys. Their forward depth isn't too crazy, but it's not the worst. And obviously they're a decent enough team to make the Final Four, so we can't overlook them at all. Over on the other side, is it the Rangers and... the Rangers and the Penguins, and we'll see if Pittsburgh goes up 3-1 and then drops it 4-3 at the end. So, let's get this right underway. That's the whole reason we scouted them out last episode, is so we didn't have to fuck around before we did this. So let's just jump into it. First period of the Western Conference Finals. We're in Phoenix as we won the President's Trophy, 0-0, but we are out shooting them. Getting goals is going to be tough, like we said, so hopefully in the second period we can pot a few. One goal, Jeff Skinner, attaboy. If you guys watched the last video, you'll notice he's actually been showing up to play these playoffs. He's been kind of dead for us ever since we picked him up, or not, last 3 seasons at least. Slow sim here for the third. Hopefully we can build on this lead. Power play, come on boys. Oh, and Jay Shawla, whoever you are, ties it up on his backhand. 5 minutes, come on, bury one, guys. Okay, we're going to OT here, guys. No big deal. We are still outshooting them by 12, so we have the edge here. Kill it off, perfect. Bury one on the power play, guys, come on. It's not a good time for a power play to dry up in the Western Conference Finals. Let's get something done. Alright, first overtime did not settle anything. Pecorine has made 45 saves. Like we said last video and at the beginning of this one, it's going to be a pain in the ass to try to put some past this guy. Alright, here we go though. We'll get it done in the second OT. I believe in the boys. Oh my god, Shea Weber. So, what were we talking about? Their goaltending and their defense, and that's exactly what fucking got us here. Guarantee you Pecorine got that first star. We didn't get any shots in that second OT, though, in the first 2.5 minutes. Pecorine, a 9.78 save percentage. Unbelievable. That blows. We drop our 1-goal lead. 10 minutes left. Oh well. We'll have to get it back, boys. We don't want to go down 2-0 in our home barn. First period, game 2. They get one. Kyle Beach. We got our second period here. Was it a wrist shot? Second period. Tie it up. Dolphin on the power play. Backhand. Alright. So power play maybe's coming out to play here. We are out shooting them again. No surprise there. And right off the bat, Galchenyuk gets a second. 30 seconds in the period. Oh, but Hornquist ties it up. Ooh, baby. Power play. I thought our power play was here to play. Come on, guys. There it is. Grummett Morris. What a beast. 5 minutes left. Can we hold on to that? We don't need to, because Skinner pots another one. And Grummett Morris. Jesus, let's not embarrass him, guys. Christ. So apparently Pecorine's a beatable player here. We got 4 on him. That last one was an empty netter, but not bad. Grummett Morris, a 4-point night. Skinner and Galchenyuk with 3-point nights. And we tied the series heading back to Nashville, which is perfect. What is the arena called? Nationwide? Is that? It used to be Gaylord Entertainment Center. I remember that. First period here, game 3. They get the first shot on us, but we'll turn it around, I bet. Yeah, there it is. Tyler Bozak. Wrist shot from the corner. That's been the spot to score these playoffs. Just shoot it from the corner. Second period, we are actually getting outshot here. 2 more goals, one on the power play by Galchenyuk, one even strength by Bedker, one of the last original Coyotes we have on the team. He's getting it done, and we are no longer being outshot. We outshot them 14-6 that period. So, pretty dominant performance by us there, if I do say so myself. Oh, 5-on-3, we kill it off. We got our own 5-on-3, we bury one, Jeff Skinner. 5-on-4, and we get 2 goals on the 5-on-3. And I'm going to say this game's done. I'm not going to quick sim just because it's against my rules. Skinner with another one. And 2 games in a row, we thrashed these little guys. Predators haven't been putting up much of a fight here in these last 2 games, especially this one. Skinner, 2-goal night. Galchenyuk, 4-point night. Pretty good, guys, pretty good. Keep playing like that. That cup's going to be ours, no problem. Skinner now with 9 goals in the postseason. Grumman Morris, 16 assists. If we look at points, Grumman Morris and Skinner each have 20, which is crazy. Our team is holding the top 5 spots in points. Game 4. This is to either tie the series or take a big stranglehold on it. So, important game for us here. 2-1, so it's not a crazy, nothing crazy going on. Ekman Larson and Dauphin on the power play. Nick Spalling, he gets one to start it off. 2 unanswered from us, so hopefully we can continue that. Alright, nothing in the second. We are outshooting them by 10. Pecorine obviously playing well. Get this slow sim going for the third period. Just an insurance marker would be great. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Dauphin, empty net. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's 2 for Dauphin that game. That's going to put him up there in points again. 3 stars. Pecorine, yeah, you can't fault him for... he's just playing crazy. He is playing out of his mind this whole postseason. We looked at his stats earlier. It's crazy. Save percentage. Pecorine is going to 938 save percentage. And a 197 goals against average. So apparently Lundqvist is crushing it too. So if we end up against those guys in the finals, that could be a challenge for us. And this game could put us in the finals. We're back home. We're trying to wrap this up in 5. Make quick work of the Predators after dropping that first game. Would be a good thing to do here. First period potential elimination game here for the Predators, and it's 0-0. They are outshooting us 9-6. That's not us, man. 6 shots in the period. That's not us. We're 10+ shots every period. Here we go. Let's turn the pace here. 1-0. There we go. We got 13 shots. That's how we roll. Tied the shots on goal now. So Dauphin on the power play. He's been doing great on that power play unit. Third period slow sim. Power play. We had a couple power plays there. Nothing. Just the 1-goal lead. I don't like that. There it is. Gormley. And there you go, boys. In 5 games, we will make quick work of the Predators. We're going to the finals. It's going to be either against the New York Rangers or the Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's take a look at what that series is looking like. It is 2-2 after 4 games. They're playing tonight, so if I go like this, it'll say Penguins. So did the Penguins take it? No. Then looks like Rick Nash put up 4 points, so it's going to a game 7. And we are playing the New York Rangers. Jesus Christ. So we're going to sim up to here. Take a look at their team. We know Lundqvist is still there, killing it, as we looked at the stats there. If Rick Nash is putting up 4-point games, he's got to be doing pretty well as well. View lines. Alright. New York would be quicker to go this way. There we go. So it's Nash, Stepan, and Hagelin. So apparently they don't have Richards anymore. Or St. Louis or No, they wouldn't have had him. They would have had Callahan, but he's not there either. So it's Nash, Stepan, Hagelin, which is a decent first line. I mean, Rick Nash is one of the elite players in this game. 90 overall, that's crazy. 87 is a very, very good, and then 85. Could be better, but that's definitely not bad. And then Kreider, Brassard, Matt Reed. That's a good second line. Sniper, power forward, playmaker. David Booth, JT Miller, and Palmieri. It's almost a waste of JT Miller down there. 84 overall, two-way forward, but that's definitely a good third line. And then their fourth line isn't very good. They got Anthony Stewart, Kyle Wellwood, and Dustin Jeffrey. On D, they still have McDonough, and where's Girardi? They don't have Girardi anymore, but they have McDonough and they have Del Zotto. So that's a decent top two pairing for sure. McDonough definitely holds his own, and then Stahl's an 87. So it's kind of weird. They got three really good defensemen and then three not so good defensemen, especially Jay Smith down there in the third pairing. Whenever they have their third pairing out, guys, we're going to definitely have to capitalize on that. And then, of course, the King, Henrik Lundqvist, 87 overall. Their backup is no good, so if we can get him in, that would help us out a lot too. How their players have been doing here in the post-regular season. Yeah, regular season. I want to see what was working for them. Obviously, they came up. Go over to the New York Rangers. And for points, Rick Nash, nearly a point per game. Hagelin, he's a second-line left winger, wasn't he? No, they put him on. They have him on the first line right wing. That's right. And then Stepan's a first line center. So, other than Rick Nash, they don't have any really elite point getters. Of course, McDonough's got 41 points and Stahl's got 40. So, that those D again, it's going to be the same kind of thing. D in goaltending, except now they have Rick Nash. So, imagine playing the Predators with a really good goalie, or with a really good goal scorer. I mean, sorry. Lundqvist put up a 2.6 or a 2.5 goals against average with a 91.9 save percentage. So he wasn't crazy in the regular season, but we looked on this leaderboard here, and he's got a 171 goals against average with a 949 save percentage. So that is unheard of. That's crazy. It's definitely going to be tough to put some pucks past him, but we got some good goal scorers here. If you look at that, Rick Nash actually has the most goals in the playoffs now, but we still have two players with more points than him, and then Stepan and Nash are apparently they're doing pretty good. So, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Here we go, boys. First period, they're up 3-0 on us. That's unfortunate. Nash, Reed, and McIlrath. So they got their 80 overall defenseman there on the second pairing, getting snipes on us. We're going to have to turn it around here. We're going to need at least 2 goals more than they get in the second. Here we go. Nothing. And they're keeping us down on the shots, too. They're really squashing us here in this Game 1. If we're going to have any chance at this game, we're going to have to get one right away. And there it is, McKinley. Can we get another one early? Another one early. We got to get before 10 minutes. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, now we got to kill one off. No, I don't think so, guys. Yeah, there's the empty netter. And there's your Game 1. 4-1 for the New York Rangers. They got 40 shots on us. We're definitely going to have to keep those shots way down. Vizentine played really good aside from that first period, so not really his fault. You're not going to win playoff games with 1 goal. So here we go, Game 2. Nothing to be afraid of. We still got home ice advantage. 1-0 for us. Denault on that fourth line. Snaps one past Lundqvist. Beautiful. Now we're out shooting them finally. Second period. Let's keep the same trend going here. Oh, damn it. JT Miller in that third line center. Slaps one past. Ooh. And we're barely out shooting them. I think they outshot us that period. It's a pretty close game, guys. This is kind of what I expected. Not so much that first game. Power play. Oh, power play. Come on, power play. Do something. Another one, 5-on-3, 5-on-4, nothing. So we couldn't capitalize on 4 third period power plays, and now we're going to overtime. we definitely outshot them big time. We had a ton of shots that period. Lundqvist standing on his head, as we kind of expected. And here we go. It's the first overtime of the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, kill that off, kill that off, kill that off. Fuck, we couldn't kill it off. Rick Nash. Ugh. Henrik Lundqvist with 39 saves. He comes up huge. That's a first-star performance from him. Definitely. There it is, yeah. A .975 save percentage. Oh, my God. We got our dicks against the ropes here, boys. Definitely don't want to drop 2. If we go down 3-0, man, it's as good as done. So this is a must-win game here. First period, game 3. We're in Madison Square Garden. Didn't even sim, and Galchenyuk already potted one, so that's beautiful. We're on a power play again. Gonna sim, though. 2-0, 2-1. That Rick Nash, what a prick. But CC put a one on the power play, and of course we saw Galchenyuk score earlier. So 2-1, we got the lead. We're definitely out shooting them. We had almost 20 shots in that first period. So if we can do the same thing here in the second, we should run away with this one. Nope. But we do have a 1-goal lead, and we are almost doubling them in shots heading into the third. If we could just get a quick insurance marker. There it is. Skinner, less than a minute in, gets that insurance marker that I was talking about. So now we just got to hold down that 2-goal lead. Kuma puts one in, so it's a 1-goal game again. Can we just hold this off? Can we hold it? No, we can't. Anthony Stewart on the fucking 75 overall on the 4th line. Ties it up with a minute to go. What a piece of shit. And Lundqvist manages to force overtime again. Fucking New York Rangers. Here we go. We know it's tough to beat this guy in overtime, but we're going to have to do it here. We've already got 40 shots through the regular 3 periods there, so hopefully we can continue to press. We're crushing them in shots. We have 15 more shots than them. It's unbelievable. Here we go. Power play to start. They got one. We killed it off. Power play to start. Jesus Christ. Let's get this power play working. Fuck, boys. Anything? No. So first overtime did not solve anything. We only got 7 shots. We definitely got outshot, outplayed that period. Don't like that. We got 8 shots. It was 39-22. Yeah, so we got 8-14. Definitely don't want to let them have 14 shots here in this second overtime. Here we go. Power play. Do it! Fucking finally, Burmistrov. Not on the power play, but it doesn't matter. He slaps one kind of from the top of the circle there past Lundqvist. And Lundqvist manages to make 45 saves, but it's not enough. Jesus, 45 saves. I guarantee you if we don't even... Like, yeah, fuck Phoenix. They win, but they do not get any stars. Apparently Tyler Kuma's goal to get it within 1 was better than Burmistrov's goal to fucking win in overtime and double OT. But you know what? Fine, game. We don't need 3 stars. We're some proud, beautiful Phoenix Coyotes who don't need no stars. Game 4. We need this to tie it up. Otherwise, we're down 3-1 in the Stanley Cup Finals. We have the only shot on goal here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Burmistrov coming out to play early. Haven't even pressed sim, but I'm going to do it now. And it's 1-0. That Burmistrov goal was the only goal of the period. And it was a slap shot from the top of the circle. So I think we know how to beat Lundqvist here, boys. Start ripping some howies from the top of the circles. And second period. Ooh, look at the shots. 13-7. Second period, here we go. 2-1. Dauphin with a wrist shot from the circle. And Hagelin with a wrist shot from the circle. 22-20, so they definitely outshot us that period. But we do have the 1-goal lead. Heading into the third, if we can get that quick insurance marker and manage to hold on to that 2-goal lead, it'd be great. Power play, that's when you need the insurance. Talking about that dagger right here. Come on. Fucking... Our power play's drying up here in the finals, and they tie it up. Of course they do. Those pieces of shit. Oh, my God. Overtime for the 3rd time in 4 games. Jesus Christ. All right. Boys, we're going to need some... the power play to pull their head out of their asses here. Hopefully they get it done. Power play. There it is. And I call out the power play unit, and they snap one past Lundqvist from the sideboards there. Don't know how that's supposed to beat him, but whatever, you know. If something gets past him, it gets past him. Another 43 shot performance. Lundqvist making 40-plus saves every game, it seems like. Byzantine with 29 saves, so not quite as impressive. But a win is a win, and we tie it up. Heading back home with a best-of-3 series with home ice advantage. That's gravy. And we've kept Rick Nash off the score sheet for the last couple of games, so that's good. Jesus Christ. There is pressure now, boys. 3 games left to decide who's going to win the Stanley Cup. First period back at jobing.com Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Or it's not even, it's Glendale, Arizona. First period, here we go. Nothing doing. So it's no goals. Shots are about equal. Probably no edge either way. Second period, 2-0 for us. McKinley finally gets a power play goal, and Skinner with another one continue his good postseason here. Although he's kind of been dry in this finals, but no better time to come out than right now. We got the 2-goal lead heading into the third. That's exactly what we want. Just play some good defense, burn some time off the clock, and Wellwood's making it interesting. There's still 8.5 minutes left for the Rangers to force overtime. Hopefully they can't. Grummett Morris, atta boy. What a beautiful bitch. And then Stewart would have got one to tie it. But Grummett Morris, the beautiful man, manages to seal the deal with 1:35 left. That was too close for comfort, boys. But look at that, 37 shots in regulation. That's fucked. We are shooting so many pucks. There's not a player on our team with a good shooting percentage in these playoffs. And look at that. Finally, our team manages to sweep the 3 stars. And we're in New York with a chance to hoist the cup, boys. 3 wins in a row, and we got New York's back against the wall here. It's perfect. All right, guys. So it's first period. Oh, just kidding. 40 seconds in, McKinley manages to snipe one, and we're on a power play. Gonna send past it, though. Here we go. 2-0. We did get a power play goal. It wasn't that power play, but it was McKinley, so 2-0, which is perfect. 17 shots in the first period. See what I'm saying? Like, I've never built a team that shoots as many times as this Phoenix team. It's unbelievable. Second period here, 4-0. Bozak and Cece. So, barring a monumental collapse, the Stanley Cup should be ours at the end of this game here. We're gonna slow sim though, just to be certain. Come on, 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Ooh. Oh, and there it is, Bedker putting in the dagger, and yeah, there you go, boys. Look at that. Your Phoenix Coyotes are back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Thank you. Hold the applause. Look at that. McKinley with 2 quick ones. Oh, what a series. After dropping the first 2, the Phoenix Coyotes come back, win 4 straight, and take home the Stanley Cup. Look at that goals against average. Managed to drop Lundqvist all the way from 1st to 5th and 1st to 3rd for save percentage. So he was beasting it, but it wasn't enough. His team just shriveled up scoring. Look at that. 2 goals, no goals. They got 3 that game, right? Yeah. But look at that. Just look at it. Big win for the boys. Points, Grummett Morris, Skinner, Dauphin. So look at that. Grummett Morris could potentially be taking home a Conn Smythe, as Byzantine didn't really put up good stats the entire time. I mean, he had good games, but he had some bad games. And it's not like we were letting many shots in on a regular basis. So who knows? We will definitely check, though. Let's get up to... this video's only been about 23 minutes long, so definitely can hit up the draft as well, and then we'll do re-sign, free agency, all that garbage in the next video. Playoffs are over as we have our champs, as Phoenix Coyotes raise the cup. Yeah, they do. That's 2 years in a row, guys. Looks like the Coyotes under GM Ordy are looking to create a little bit of a dynasty here, eh? Don't want to say it, but a little dynasty. Of course, all the good prospects are in the WHL. Do we want D or forwards? Let's take a D. You know who I didn't notice in the entire playoffs, guys? Was Morgan Riley. Did he do anything? Let's check, actually. Totally invisible, Morgan Riley was. Maybe he doesn't have the poise for playoff hockey, but oops. We go to defenseman here. Morgan Riley with only 6 points, 1 goal, 5 assists, and as our best defenseman, that's not exactly good. I'll go ahead and say that he didn't take any penalties though. None of our defensemen really performed well though. So it was mostly offensive showing, with Grummett Morris with more than a point per game. Same with Skinner. Dauphin basically a point per game. Galchenyuk, he's been dry since we got him too, so 17 and 23 is very good for him. Hanowski didn't do anything in the last couple series, but early on he was a freaking clutch guy. And McKinley was a finals performer. He did really, really good in that last series there, so that's good for him. Do we get to see the awards yet? Yes, we do. Okay, so Phoenix Coyotes. Look at that, back-to-back Stanley Cup champs. Nothing doing. President's Trophy, that's us. We won it back in 15-16, but we got it again here. Art Ross went to Jacob Voracek. Same with the Hart. James Norris. That went to Tyler Myers. So Myers winning the Norris. Lady Bing, you can't really judge that in a video game. Calder went to McKinley. Perfect. Attaboy. So that's our first rookie to take that home, isn't it? Yeah. McDavid got snubbed. I remember that. Or not McDavid. Dauphin got snubbed. Conn Smythe went to Byzantine. So it looks like our goalies. It's such a cop-out. I hate that. Give it to a player. Look at Druin won it one time, but that's garbage. I don't like that. 28 points in 23 games, and you give it to the goalie? Like, no. No. Okay, whatever. I'm over it. Pecorine got the Vezina. Smith ended up getting the William M. Jennings. Apparently, Toronto had the least goals against. Masterton, can't really judge that one. Selke, Taves, 2 years in a row here. Ted Lindsay, Voracek. Maurice Richard, Voracek. So it looks like Voracek was had a hell of a season. We got the Calder and the Stanley Cup, so not exactly the worst. Sim up right before the draft here, so we can do a quick scouting recap before we head her in there. Cool. Let's get this going. No, I don't want to stop the simulation. I know you're going to ask me. No. Chad Prust, Len Clow, Jose Purcell, Francis Erman, and Bryce Rathje. That's what our scout is saying. Any Phoenix Coyotes retire? If they did, it's going to just be... no one did. Tendies. How's Smith doing? Smith still... Smith was out, so good thing we traded him when we did, because we would have got nothing back for him. So Smith is done after having a phenomenal season, with splitting it between us and Toronto. So thanks for your service, buddy. Thanks for that one Conn Smythe as well as Stanley Cup. But you know what? We'll take it from here. Ryan Miller also out, as is Craig Anderson. So, and Dan Ellis. But you know what? Not as important as the other three. Yeah, I know what you do. I know what you recommend. Cronwall apparently retired, said. Stats Central. No, GM options. Then we go to scouting. Then we go to prospect game player stats. Check if there's anyone worth moving up for. Jeremy, baby. I love that. I kind of want to draft that guy for his name. We got Rich Barnaby. Come on, anyone? Anyone standing out? There's a 71 and a 67. Sotheby, Udes, no one on the white team. What about tendies? 66 for a goalie is really good. So there's Meyer. Looks like the red team got all the good prospects. There's that Meyer goaltender, as well as Sotheby was the guy's name, and Udes. Meyer, Sotheby, Udes. Of course, Jeremy Baby. Popst, they told me was good in that scouting thing. Udes, 5th, so we're probably not going to get him. Jonathan Janchevsky. That's a cool name, Morgan Morrow. There's Sotheby. He's slated to go 9th. Klo, they told us to look at. He's 16th. Kolosov, I don't know if they said. Rathje, they said. He's 25th. Where's that, where's Yodes or whatever? Did I pass him and already say his name and I'm just retarded? Yeah, Yodes, he's 5th. I liked Yodes. Sotheby. Where's Jeremy Baby? Jeremy Baby's not going to the second round. Okay. And that Tendy. Meyer going 12th. So, any of the players we want to pick up, it will be like a top 12 pick. We'll see about trading up, but we probably won't. I don't remember. I don't think we traded our pick like I wanted to. Yeah, so we're at the very end of the first round. I don't think it makes much sense for us to trade up. No, let's just admit I messed up. Didn't trade up at the deadline. Who can we get here? One sec, guys. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, sorry about that. Looks like we can get Jeremy Baby. He's the only person slated to go 1st and 2nd, and it said he was 41st overall. This is saying he's a 33rd, so maybe he's on the climb. Maybe I just like the name. You know what? I wanted to pick a defenseman, but the next D is way down here, Dan Petrovicki, or Petrovicki, or whatever you want to pronounce it, but it's not worth dropping that low just for a positional pick. You know what? The American sniper coming out of the WHL, Jeremy Baby. What do they got for tendies before I, just in case for some odd reason the one we wanted is still there. No, okay, so Jeremy Baby, where are you at? Get on the team. Who picked that goalie? Oh, round 1. Meyer went 10th to the Ducks. Sotheby went 9th to the Islanders. Udes went 5th to the Kings. And that first overall Popst went to Tampa. So it's Tampa, Philly, Florida, LA, Islanders, Ducks. Okay, there's no point in us. I don't think we have any picks for a long time. So we'll just sim the rest of the draft. Not too important. And before I forget, I'm not going to remember to do it in the next video. So let's get up to this first day. Let's take a look at those other draft picks and our draft pick, because I'm not going to remember, and then we'll call it a day. Video's kind of going long, but you know what? We won the cup, so it's a little bit of a celebration. Alright. So it looks like Baby's not 4.5 gold star. He is 3 gold stars, so not very good. But definitely going to sign him just for the amazing name. Philly took that, what do they have, 2nd? Yeah. Kirk Kane, the Enforcer. Philly going back to Broad Street Bullies. Ottawa wasn't any of the teams. Rangers wasn't any of the teams. Islanders was. Islanders got Sotheby, the 71 overall defenseman, with 4 stars. He's going to be a good player real quick, too. New Jersey wasn't. Nashville wasn't. LA. Who did they take? They took Udes. Udes went 5th overall, I believe, and he was the player that I think is going to be the best in this draft. 4.5 gold stars at 73 already. Yeah, he's going to be good. Florida had 2nd overall pick. They took Whartonen. He is a 3.5 green star player at 58 overall. So Edmonton, I don't remember. I don't think Edmonton was one. Columbus, no. Colorado, no. Chicago, no. Carolina? Shit. Now I'm forgetting. Piss. Not Boston. Anaheim was one. I think they took our goalie, right? Yeah, Anaheim had that goalie I liked. Meyer, he's only 3.5 star though, so not a big miss out there. Winnipeg, that was one. Kolosov here. He's looking just average. Washington, didn't see anything. Tampa, that was the other one. Popst, he went first overall, and he's probably actually going to be the best. And he's a defenseman too. Oh, that's what we needed. Maybe I should have traded up for that guy, but you know what? Hindsight. He's probably going to have a decent chunk of trade value to him, and that's all the teams, isn't it? That's all the yeah. Okay. So that is the video, guys. I hope you liked watching that one. Taking home the cup for 2 years in a row. It's definitely not a bad thing. And yeah, hopefully we can pull off the three-peat next season. And thanks for watching this one. Next episode, we're definitely going to finish all this re-signing, hit up free agency, see if there's any holes missing in our team. If there is, fill them up. If not, just get that simulation underway. Hope that you guys can like this video by pressing like. Hope that you can leave some comments for me, maybe sub to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.